Hey y'all, this is Sister Krista Pettiford with part two of why we shouldn't judge each other. But this part is actually why we do judge other people. And so I want to share three reasons why we judge other people. One of the reasons why we judge other people is because we judge ourselves. A lot of times when we're critical of ourselves, we're critical of other people. If we have not learned how to love ourselves, then we cannot love other people. If we haven't if we don't know how to think highly of ourselves and to speak positively of ourselves and to ourselves, then we can't do it for other people. So we can't give what we don't have. So a lot of times we judge other people because that's all we know. But going even further than that, just like hurt people, people who have lived in critical situations where someone has been critical of them or has held them in judgment or has held condemnation over them or discipline to the point where it's been abuse or any of those situations, oftentimes do it to other people. So you have an extreme to one side or the other where people don't want to practice any sound judgment or any discipline because they know what it's like to be in those shoes. And then you have the other side where people are just as harsh as someone was to them. The fine balance is to forgive, let go, and let God mold you. But that's so much easier said than done. And so we judge people because we've been judged. We judge people because we do not know how to judge ourselves. We judge ourselves critical. We condemn ourselves. We live under condemnation. And I'm not saying that I do that, but I know what it's like. Been there. Thank God I've been free from that for a while. But the residue of being critical with other people when we get free of judging ourselves sometimes resides. And so we have to learn. And again, it comes from that even deeper layer where we have lived under judgment. We have lived under a critical eye, or we have maybe been in an abusive relationship where someone has talked down to us and made us look at ourselves in a bad way, not for help, but to always say you can't do anything right or this or the other. So that's reasons why people judge. And I think I gave you two, not three, but I just wanted to go deeper. And so we know that we're not supposed to judge. The Bible tells us not to judge others. But we really have to look at, if you have a problem with judgment, don't just look at trying to get the word right. Sometimes we have to go deeper and figure out what is going on with us. Why is it that I'm judgmental and critical? Why am I not trusting? I have a problem with trust that I have to work out all the time. And so we have to go deeper and see what is the root of the matter and then deal with that and get our healing. And then we can do better to other people. The Bible says that the first commandment is to love God and then love others as we would ourselves. But and that's the new commandment. The first commandment is to love God. The new commandment is to love God in the New Testament and then to love others as we would ourselves. How are you loving yourself? That's the question. If you're not loving yourself properly, then you can't love anybody else. If you're hard on yourself, then you're definitely going to be hard on other people, even if you try not to be. That passes over. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because there's a case for why we judge each other, but then we want to give a solution to how you can stop judging each other or judging other people, because it's not always as easy as this is what the Bible says and this is what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you keep on tripping over your own feet, keep on tripping over your own failures, keep on. Paul said, I wish I didn't do the thing that I continue to do. You keep on doing it because you don't know why. You haven't dealt with the root. So deal with the root. Find out if you have a critical spirit, or if you talk about people, if you gossip about people, whatever it is, if you don't trust people, whatever it is that hinders you from loving people and from loving yourself, find out what it is, because God is able to heal you. Confess it to Him, bring it before Him, and let His cleansing power and healing power take you to that place where it's all washed away, and then you can be brand new in your actions towards people and your love toward people. God bless you. Until next time, see you.